There were a number of races here locally that didn't have any contested action going on during the primary, but certainly that will roll over into the November general election, and that includes in the 35th district for a state house. And on the line with us is the Democrat candidate for that seat, currently held by Jennifer Wortz, and that is Jeff Cooley of Hillsdale, who joins us on the line this morning. And I guess first, I know, Jeff, you've been involved in politics for a number of years as chair of the Hillsdale County Democrat Party. What prompted you to, I guess, take the leap and go after the seat this time around?
Well, Ken, first, I appreciate you having me on this morning, but it was, not something, running for office isn't something that I've dreamed of or something that I've planned on for a long time, but as the filing deadline approached this year, I was asked if I would consider running, and as I reflected on that question and just kind of thought about the experiences I've had in my life, I thought that, I believe this district needs somebody that's going to fight for them and fight for rural communities, and I think I'm that guy. So I decided I was going to go ahead and put my hat in the ring and try to get out and, get to know the voters in the 35th district and see what issues are affecting them and how we can fix them. So I think my experience with the Hillsdale Downs is definitely what led me down this path.
All right. Well, you have a manufacturing background, and I understand a lifelong resident of the district here. So you've got some of that background, knowing what work is about and what people are about here in the area, right?
That's absolutely true. I've worked in manufacturing for about 30 years now, and various different positions. I started as an entry-level production operator. I worked the 50 and 60-hour work weeks to get by. I understand what a lot of people in this district are going through. I have progressed now. I'm in a quality engineer role now, which I think has done a lot for my problem-solving skills and how we approach problems, and I think that will benefit me as I take that experience to Lansing.
As mentioned, you had no opponent for the primary, so obviously things will start to gear up now for the November election running against Jennifer Wortz. She had no primary challenger either on the Republican side of things. So what questions, I guess, maybe do you want people to ask you and questions you'll be asking people of Branch and Hillsdale County going into that election?
So my biggest thing right now is when I'm out knocking on people's doors, the first question I ask when people come to the door is, what issue is affecting you and your family right now? I need that feedback from the residents in order to work on how to solve those problems. So what I want right now from the people of this district is just to tell me what they're experiencing and how we can help make their lives better.
All right. So what kind of support have you been able to rally so far, putting together, your committee and everything else so far? It's obviously kind of a new experience to do that, isn't it?
It has been a definite learning experience so far. It's an enjoyable experience, but it's a lot more involved than I thought. So right now I've had a lot of volunteers from the Branch County Democrats. Anita Hoyt does a great job over there with that group, and I've been over to speak to them several times now. And, of course, I already have a good base of support here in Hillsdale County, so we're getting all those people organized. I'm working together with Christian Vukocevic, who we all know is running in Congressional District 5 here. We're going to combine our teams and start hitting different towns across the district on weekends and start knocking on people's doors and try to build that volunteer base by doing that.
All right. Well, if you see him around, ask him questions. Jeff Cooley running for the 35th district seats, state representative seat for Branch and Hillsdale counties in the November election. Jeff, thanks for checking in this morning, and we will stay in touch as we get closer to November, all right?
All right. Thanks a lot, Ken. I look forward to meeting the people in Branch County.
All right. Bye-bye now. Jeff Cooley, a graduate of North Adams Jerome Public Schools and lives in Hillsdale right now, running for that 35th district seat.